This is a short video that will show you how to find the assessments in the McGraw-Hill platform. So here you see that I'm in Wonders. I happen to be in the 3rd grade. There is a tab here, Assessment and Data. And so here I can see the Online Assessment Center. There are no students in this, and so you can't see any assigned assessments. However, you can see the assessments that you might create, also what those unit assessments might look like. So here's an example. Here we have different assessments that can be assigned to students, and you also have those in a printable assessment. So here is the printable assessment handbook. You can have this week's assessments. Those are aligned to the calendar. Any diagnostic assessments that you might want to use, benchmark assessments, all contained in the assessment handbook. They're not contained in the assessment handbook, but the assessment handbook helps you to know what those are. So if we go back into the Online Assessment Center here, and we want to look at one of these assessments, we can pull this up and see what those assessments look like. You can look at the student preview. And as soon as those are pulled up for you, let me adjust the screen a little bit. Here you have the instructions, the assignment tips, the number of questions, and that assessment is built. So here it says you are about to start your assessment, and I'm going to push start. As I push start, right here it talks about I read a book about sea life, and then they would select their choice, because the directions are here if it's a complete or not a complete sentence. So here they would select no, here they would select yes, and then that would go on, and we would push check their answer. And here it's giving me that I need to have that done to be able to go forward. So this is an example of what that assessment might look like. So here I'm back in the Assessment Data tab. There's also rubrics that you can access, a grade book, there's your data dashboard, and some oral reading fluency passages that you can utilize. So all of these are here. Let's look at the oral reading fluency passages. And here you have this in a fluency assessment, and it's also in the resource library. So you see all of these helps that are also along the way. And this is that concludes the short explanation of the assessment system in Wonders.